Hello, Pisces. Welcome back. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm so happy you're here. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. This is a reading. This is a Pisces reading. If you haven't been with me before, hello. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic medium, tarot card reader, Reiki healer, and an empath. And I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will give you a demonstration of that in a minute. Okay, my spirits will pick out the first several cards. I embody my spirits at all times. I speak to them to my pendulum. I can ask them anything. Okay, like if I say, is my name Harry? They'll answer the truth. They'll of course know. Is my name Priscilla? And this is yes. Okay. But also, yes, I embody them at all times. Again, I speak with them. And of course, they're my spirit guide. So, there's messages from my beautiful Pisces today. So, subscribe to my channel so my spirits can pick up on your energy. Okay? Okay, this is for Pisces. Pisces reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to the universe. Okay? This is a collective reading for Pisces. If you want a private reading, an accurate reading for yourself, I have affordable readings. My information is down below. Okay? All right. Let me give you an example of that. Telekinesis. I'm not going to move the bell, but I will move the clapper with my mind. Let's go. This is me moving the clapper with my mind. They say telekinesis doesn't exist and you can't move things with your mind, but you can. This is my third eye. My chakra is wide open, so I'm able to do this. Okay. And then also my hands have energy that come out of them, and they also it also moves. The energy from my hands moves things as long as I'm connected to it. It can be a metal, gold chain, whatever, as long as I'm connected to it. Okay, and it's connected to me. But I can do my mind and with my hands. Okay, and making me a healer. All right. Okay, so let's begin the reading. This is for Pisces. Let's go. Pisces Collective. What crowns my beautiful Pisces? What is crowning my beautiful Pisces? All right, so my spirit they wanted to pick the tarot cards today, so here it goes. Wow. All right, so somebody's leaving something behind, the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Somebody's leaving some kind of baggage behind, a grudge behind, or moving on to calmer waters. But yeah, you're moving on. You're leaving baggage behind. All right, let's see what this is. Intuition. What's the intuition for your third eye right now, Pisces, is heartbroken. All right, this is a sorrow. This is heartbreak, divorce, loss. So yeah, you're leaving behind probably a relationship, or somebody's getting a divorce here. Okay, what's the communication? What's the throat chakra saying for Pisces? Pisces. All right, your throat chakra right now. What was that? This one or this one? It was this one. Okay. Your throat chakra right now is, oh boy, toxicity. All right, this is the devil. So some of you are, probably leaving behind the devil. You're heartbroken because of this person is, toxic. This person's toxic. Period. You're leaving behind this toxic person. You're getting a divorce from this toxic person, or somebody who has addictions. This can be with material things. This can be like alcoholic, can be drugs, pills, whatever, porn. But you're definitely leaving behind this toxicity and these addictions and this heartbreak. You know, there's a divorce going on because they were juggling you. Maybe this is a two of pentacles. So this is you juggling something, making, you know, trying to balance things out. This is you balancing things out, making, you know, decisions. It's in your heart chakra. Let's see what's in the solar plex, Pisces. And then I'm going to clear this up with the tarot again. Let's see what they're... Okay. Yeah, your burdens. You 10 of Wands. Yeah. You got burdens. You got extra responsibilities on your back right now. You're burdened with something. Extra responsibilities, more things to carry on your back. You're trying to balance things out. This can be with money. You know, you're burdened about this money, and you're trying to, you know, this is extra responsibility that you have on your back right now. You're struggling to keep things, you know, at balanced out. Okay. I mean, this can be with your career. This can be with your loved one. This can, but I feel like this is money. This is to do with money. Okay. Right now, your love, 9 of Cups. You're in wishful wishes granted. You're fulfilled, wish fulfillment. Like, you know, you're fulfilled. You're content. You're satisfied about something. This is in your love chakra, but there's burdens here. Maybe you're burdened, you know, some of you are you know, you're single, you have everything, but you don't have love. You know, you have everything but love. For some of you. You're burdened with these, maybe burdened with your love. Something to do with your love. You're keeping, this is where your root chakra is, 7 of Wands. You're like keeping guarded. You're protecting yourself against something here. You're guarding yourself. You're protecting. You're standing your ground. You're standing for what you believe in. But yeah, you're guarding yourself. Let's see. What is Spirit trying to say here? What's the 6 of Swords? What are you leaving behind here? What are you leaving behind? Yeah, but this is, you know, leaving behind a heartbreak, a situation, or maybe a situationship or a third-party situationship. But yeah, toxicity. You're leaving behind some kind of toxicity. But let's see. Pisces. What are you trying to tell me over here? That was fast, yeah. Knight of Cups, and yeah, look again, 2 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. This person was balancing you out, or put you in a third party, maybe, or, you know, was balancing you with somebody else, or, you know, they had to make a decision of some sort. Finding some kind of balance though, but look, it came out 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, confirmation. This is balancing something out here. Time management of priorities, making a decision of some sort. Yeah, you're and it's burdens, all these burdens that you have, these extra responsibilities because of this toxicity or something with this toxic person. What else? What's this? What's this 2 of Pentacles and Knight of Wands? King of Wands. I mean, sorry, Queen of Wands. This is Knight of Cups. I'm sorry. This is somebody who's romantic and, who's has an invitation. And this is like, somebody who's like a knight in shining armor. Maybe you're leaving somebody behind like this, who's romantic, who's charming. You might be dealing with a Libra. All right. You might be dealing with a Libra or Scorpio. All right. But you're trying to find balance or try to find time with them. And maybe you couldn't. Maybe you couldn't. You had to let them go because maybe they put you in a third party or something. Again, you had to leave them behind. Again, with the Three of Swords here, this is heartbreak, this is divorce, this is loss. And the Devil is toxic, addictions. And then the Queen of Wands, maybe you're dealing with the Aries. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries. Maybe this Aries person was toxic to you. Yeah, you had to do some soul searching, right in your heart. Here it is, the Hermit. Had to, find deep, wisdom here, inner wisdom, enlightenment, spiritual contemplation, and receiving like guidance, or receiving some kind of guidance. Some kind of self-reflection here, enlightenment, but you were doing some soul searching, trying to find, go deep within here with this balancing. And look, right next to that is the World, fulfillment, harmony, completion of something, all right? Something is going to be completed. There's a wholeness, a celebration of something. Yeah, a completion of this, because this is 10, and after 10 is 1, right? So this is the World. So you're going to be completing some kind of burden that you had on your shoulders. Something that you had on your shoulders is going to be completed. You're not going to have any more burdens like this anymore. Something's going to be done. But look, right next to that is Four of Swords. Resting, relaxation, peace, contemplation. You're recuperating, sanctuary, something to do. Yeah, something to do with, after, you can relax now because your world is going to be fulfilled. You're going to be, okay. You ain't going to have more of these burdens. You're going to be able to relax after this because you're going to have Nine of Cups, wishful fulfillment. Wishes come true. Okay, look at the bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning, financial beginning, stability, abundance, resources, new beginnings, new opportunities of something. What's this nine of what are you guarding here? What are you guarding? Seven of Wands. What are you guarding? With the relaxation. What are you guarding here? What are you guarding? And what's this rest and relaxation? What's Four of Wands with Four of Swords? Yeah, there it is. Six of Wands. Public recognition, success, victory, triumph, rewards, recognition, praise, acclaims. All right, somebody's gonna be appraising you about something. This is why you're keeping your guard up. Something about keeping your guard up. Something to do, maybe public recognition or something like that, and you're keeping your guard up. Maybe people see you. This can be in a bad or even a good light. I'm not sure. But that's what I'm hearing though right now. But this is success. Six of Wands is success. And then Seven of Wands, you're guarding. And then, Four of, I don't know why I want to keep saying seven, but Four of Swords is right next to that. Meaning you're going to be able to relax, because, all these burdens that you've been through and these extra responsibilities with juggling something, maybe this devil, this toxicity right here with this person that you had to lose. You're keeping your guard up now. You rested. Success, victory. Let's see. Yeah. Challenge. March 7th is here. This is perseverance, challenge, endurance, resolution. So yeah, you're gonna have a resolution. There's gonna be resolution after you leave this, you know, the six of swords. After you leave some baggage behind, there's gonna be resolution. You know, you're gonna be okay after some perseverance. Maybe some people, your friends are probably gonna help you out here to find some balance. All right, after this breakup and divorce, maybe you might have a connection with someone just to find balance after that. 1972 is significant. March 7th is here. February 27th is here. March 17th is here. Yeah, 1972 is significant. March 7th, 17th, and February 27th. What's this devil with Queen of Wands? Yeah, this Queen of Wands. Yeah, this doesn't, there's no gender in tarot, so this can be a female or male, but this is, you know, just somebody who's attractive, independent, passionate, but I feel like this person is toxic. It's a fire sign, might be Aries. It's going to be an Aries, and right below that is gluttony. 1984 is significant. You might be 48 or 47 years old, but gluttony, craving, exceed, greed. Yeah, that's the devil. That's the toxicity, all right? That's the toxicity. This person has gluttony, all right? This is the toxic. This is food. This is what this devil is. This person is a food. Somebody who is greedy too. Somebody who's greedy, excessive for something. This Queen of Wands or this person. The devil right above it with the Queen of Wands is gluttony. Is greedy. They might have some food, you know, food, because there's food, there's gluttony with this guy, food gluttony. You can see that. He's eating on the couch. Passed out, chunky. This can be a person, chunky, with brown hair. Always craving food. Greedy. Excessive with the food, okay? 1985 is significant, or you might be 58 years old, okay? But 1985 is significant. 1985 and 1984. All right, so right in the middle of your heart it says pray, libation, religion, pray, donation. All right, so this is religion, pray, donation, right over the Hermit. Okay, so they want you to pray. They know that you're juggling. Okay, they know that you're juggling and you're trying to balance things out. See, you're on one foot right here trying to balance things out. All right. March 2nd is here. February 22nd is here. And also March 12th is here. But yeah, you're juggling stuff out. And you've been doing this for quite some time. I just heard. I'm doing it for on my toes here. But now, you know, with some soul searching, some praying, some religion or some sort, it's going to be okay. Next to that is sneak peek, and that's under burdens and the world. All right, this is curiosity, glance, stalking. You can have an 18-year-old. 1981 is significant. You can have a cat. You got cats. Blue is somebody's favorite color here. But you're curious, you know, about something. You're getting a sneak peek. You're stalking. Okay, what's this? Four of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. What's Four of Swords and Nine of Pentacles with this sneak peek? What is this? Land stalking. Maybe, you know, for some of you, you might have a lot of people like looking at you. You might be like I don't know, a star or something, or somebody, you're on, you know, a platform of some sort. I just feel like that, like you're on a platform and a lot of burdens, and maybe people, I don't know, bullies or something like that, or and you can relax from that now or something. You can relax from that. A change is about to happen. Yeah, there's a change happening. 1972 again is here. 27 years old. Somebody's 27 years old. The 27th is here. February 27th is here. But that's 72 and 7. So you might be seeing 777 or 222. So right under there is experience and learning. You learned something and you mastered it. Development, live and learn, experience, training, development. This is under Four of Swords and Nine of Pentacles, meaning telling me that you mastered something here. You have experience, and that's why you can rest. You had all those burdens, and you did it, but you did it. And look what that comes right after that. Gain. Conclusion, profit, cultivation, gain. Profit. This is right under success, victory, Six of Wands, public recognition, triumph and victory, because you kept your guard up. Look at that. So keep your guard up, guys. All right. Six of Wands, Seven of Wands, and that's going to lead you to your gains and profits. All right. So keep yourself protected. Keep your job protected. Keep whatever you're doing protected. Yeah, keep your guard up like you've been doing. All right. You've been keeping your guard up. Keep doing that, because at the end of the day, profit, conclusion, and cultivation is here. All right. 1952 can be significant to you. You can be 25 years old. 25. Have a 25-year-old. But 25 is significant. February 25th is significant. Might be your birthday. Okay. What's the bottom of the deck is, yeah, self-love. Self-love. All right. Self-concern, self-healing, independence. This is you right now. Self-loving yourself. Making it happen. Making it happen. All right. Pisces. What else do you have to tell me for Pisces? What's this? Six of Swords with the Knight of Cups and this challenge. Yeah, it's the key. You got the key here. So access to what was hidden, and now open doors to a better future. Right, because of your perseverance. Because of your perseverance and whatever you let go of. All right, and your endurance. Following your hearts and your dreams. Yeah, there it is. Knight of this is what the Knight of Cups does. They follow their heart and dreams, and that's what you're doing. So access to what was hidden, opening doors to a better future now. You're opening doors to a better future. You got that renewal. All right, you got that renewal. After this heartbreak, finding balance, and then getting some kind of connection to help you out, some kind of team, some kind of networking. You're going to renewal. So you're leaving old flames, embracing the new. Exactly. You're leaving the old flames after, you know, the juggling. And you're embracing the new friends, new connections here, new teamwork, releasing of energies, right? Of that, releasing of energies, Six of Swords. Okay, so it says good health, change, That's funny. Because it says good health, right? And then right above that is gluttony. Okay, with the devil, all right? With the devil. All right, so setting up a workout program, work-life balance, routine checkups at the doctor, changing nutrition habits. So whoever's doing this with this greedy, being, craving all this stuff and excessive food, they're going to have to, good health underneath, right beneath that. So changing your nutritious habits. Changing nutrition habits, it says. So work-life balance, setting up a workout program, routine checkups at the doctor. All right, so just, Spirit is warning you. This is very toxic, guys. This is toxic. Whatever you, this toxic. Whoever's around you doing this, toxic. Okay? A higher power right next to that. Higher power. Above that is, look, pray. Above that, the hermit. So, choosing your highest good, aligning with your higher power, higher self. I wanted 3, they gave me 3. Look at that. Actually, they gave me 4. Again, the devil came out, guys. That's twice, all right? Giving me confirmation. Same card, 2 different decks, guys. All right? The devil. And that's under your live and learn, and your 4 swords under your love life, live and learn. This is addictions again, some kind of addictions here, but you're connected to spirit. You are connected to spirit. Right above that is religion and pray, libation, whatever, how you ever say that word, but hermit right above that. Okay, so religion, connected to spirit, on the path of the divine, aligning with your higher self. And then right next to that, you got the local travel, having to drive more, a romantic weekend getaway, getting out more, mini local vacation. And then right above that is a sneak peek. Okay, so you guys might wanna, you're curious about maybe going away or something, or wanting to go away after this, completion of what you just did, of this, burden, all these burdens that you carried. Now you some of you are feeling like, what, after all that, I need a vacation. Yeah, after dealing with this devil and this toxic person right here, now that you lived and learned, and you got a rest from this person, you need a rest from this person. That's why you probably want to go on a local vacation. All right, because your money's about to start looking right. All right, so look, the world again. Look, same card, 2 different decks. All right, same card, 2 different decks, guys. The world, completion of a major milestone, a fulfillment time of success, broadening your horizon, an end of a journey. All right, so a little mini vacation. That's probably why, because you got your fulfillment. All right, and this is right under guarding yourself, with the 6 and the 7 of wands here, and then you got passion. You got passion, you got new passion in life. You want to get out there, all right? That is beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Live and learn. Yeah, you're giving this, a rest, this devil. Yeah, because you're going away. You're moving away from this person. All right, this is a spirit animal that you're going to be seeing, or you have been seeing, or you will be seeing, okay? Pisces, this is a spirit animal that you're going to be seeing, or will be seeing, or have been seeing. Okay, let's see. A mayfly. For some of you, you've been seeing mayflies. Mindfulness is what mayfly means. Enjoy the present moment. Life is fleeting, so savor joy, live fully, and appreciate the beauty in the now. All right? So live for now. All right? We're not promised tomorrow, is what they're saying. You're not promised tomorrow. So, travel a little bit. Go on a little mini vacation Everything's gonna be okay. These burdens are gonna go away. You're gonna have wishful fulfillment here, because you lived and learned because of this toxic devil here. Okay, it's okay. All right, you're connected to spirit. All right, stay away from this gluttony thing. Changing nutrition habits, or the person who's with you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me give you an angel number, and then I'm going to wrap this reading up. I hope it resonated with you, this reading. Don't forget to hit the like button or the thumbs up so you can help my channel grow, okay, guys? And subscribe so I can pick up on your energy, okay? So this way, next time you come in, you can ask a question and my spirits will pick up on it, okay? So don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Help me out, okay, guys? Love you. All right. This is an angel number that you will be seeing, or you have been seeing, okay? You've probably been seeing 2277 or 72727 or 7272. All right? So again, March 27th is here. February 27th is here again. So March 4th is here. March 14th is here. March 7th is here. So this means perseverance, guardianship, and harvest. Have you recently applied for a new job, school, or a loan? These numbers represent good news, and they ask you to continue to persevere and not let your confidence waver. Okay? So whatever that again, look, you got the key. All right? The key's here. Victory is in sight, it says. Right on top of that, victory is in sight. This is what this means, victory. So they're saying so have you recently applied for a new job, a school, or a loan? All right, the key's open. It's here. You can do it. You're going to be successful on it. All right. So these numbers represent good news, and they ask you to continue to persevere and not let your confidence waver. All right. So don't let your confidence, get you down. Okay. You're going to be all right. You're going to triumph. You got the world twice. Okay. Don't forget that. The world's your oyster. Love you guys. This was your reading. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, come back. I will see you soon. Love, light, and peace to everyone. Please be kind to one another, and please don't be mean, because mean people suck. Mwah. I love you, Pisces. I will see you soon. Peace out.